Hey guys, Rick Shaw here on the 27th of December 2021. Got my Tropical Tim Green curtain behind me. I got to talk to him yesterday for a good bit, and it was really nice. He gave me like a virtual tour of his home out there where he's staying, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. He was showing me the different things they're going to do to it, how they're going to enlarge it. I guess they had an eminent domain thing, came and chopped off a big front of his house and concreted it all up. So he's going to go out to the side and extend it quite a bit out. So the place looked really cool. I just thought it was neat. I thought it was super nice, and it was great having a chat with him, buddy. It's always nice talking with you. Hope to see you soon. But I was watching some things on the news here, and I was watching a CIA Anderson guy talking with Gates, and Gates was getting all giddy because now they're trying to say they don't want to pay SS benefits. First off, when they say benefits, you paid into that. It's not an entitlement, it's not a benefit. You didn't benefit. You got basically 1% on your money. You got a low amount on your money. But because they run it, the government run it and just stole that. There's no trust fund, guys. And taxes, it's got nothing to do with taxes. It all comes from your I guess it's the FICA. And he's saying if you don't get your jab, they're going to withhold your benefits. Well, that's the biggest pile of crap I ever heard of. Just terrible. Another thing I saw, just glancing through it this morning, was the police in Germany. They were beating a guy, and some little old lady came up, hey, why are you doing that? Didn't look like the guy was doing anything wrong. So what'd they do? Threw her to the ground and beat her too. How long is it going to be before they start shooting people, guys? These are jackbooted thugs. They have a history of this. They're spreading it all over the world. It really sucks, but that's no good. Another news thing I saw, I had to laugh, was this Lightfoot woman, Beetlejuice. She wanted to defund the police by this huge amount of money. Now she's crying to the feds to come in and help her with the crime. And also, they must have just stole a lot of money because people are going in with their paychecks. It's through a Chase Bank. They go in with their paychecks, and there's no money in the account, in the city account, to pay them. Go figure. Real good news, though, I heard. And this has kind of been going on for a while. I think they're just rehashing it. Was about Roe v. Wade. The questions are being asked as the people present their case. This needs to be overturned, guys. Because the truth came to light. These people don't believe in my body, my choice. They believe in murdering these babies, period. End of story. So my body, my choice doesn't work because they're not jumping up about this Jabba the Hutt and helping anybody. So they don't really believe in it. They don't buy it. So I don't either. So heck with them. And this thing, if you want to do your body your choice and you don't want to have a little one, then take the precautions beforehand. Be responsible for your own body. That sounds more like it. So what's the other one? Oh, the other one I saw, I had to read this because I did write some notes down, was out in California, 56-year-old dude was having a heart attack inside the facility, and the paramedics would not go in the building. Now the cop went in. He didn't care. They had their masks on. They wouldn't go in the building. Said it was a law, which the newscaster said they couldn't find it in this law, but they wouldn't go in. So the policeman, while they were doing compressions on the dude, had to drag the bed out that had no wheels on it out to these guys outside before they would do anything to him. And he perished. He didn't make it. But this is how stupid it's getting, guys. I mean, these people are afraid of nothing. What made them so fearful of this baloney? I'm not worried about it. I'm just not. But today it's cold here. Last night we had another windstorm, freezing cold. We got, we do have a door open over here, but the wind was just whistling through the house. I got real cold last night. I was shivering, and bundled up with some blankets, and my back went into spasm. Anytime I get real cold, it does that. So it took me about a half an hour to get out of bed. That sucks. And just something I got to deal with. It's a regular thing. I never would have believed that I could get so cold here in the Philippines, but you have to know when you go from days of 90 and then it goes down into the 60s, that's a 30-degree swing. I remember talking to my one buddy that was over in Iraq, and he said that it'd be 100 and something, and they were freezing at 80 some degrees. He actually had a video one of his buddies took on the phone, and they were all huddled up shivering, and it was like 82 or 83 degrees or something like that. But when it's 100 and something in the daytime, anytime you got a 30-degree swing, it does it to you, and I see it. And I see that those guys were right. I just thought to myself then, how could you be cold when it's 80 some degrees? Well, I'm finding out. I'm seeing. I was very cold last night, and then made it worse. I finally fell asleep. My son came in, turned the fan on. I don't understand this stuff. It's colder than heck here. My wife's got the fan running. See the fan going? I don't understand that. We got plenty of breeze blowing through. You can see the calendar there blowing all around. Hi, baby. There's the babies. Yeah. And I just don't get it. I don't understand why as soon as you're up, you have to turn on all the fans. It's just ridiculous to me. You don't need them. It's cold. I got 2 shirts on, long pants. I'm trying to warm up. And but it is cold here. Gotta get out, gotta walk. Anytime this back gets like this, I have to get to my feet. If I don't, I'll get stuck in the bed for days. So I have to get up on my feet. Took me a half an hour to get from the bed to down the steps, and it doesn't feel a lot better. But I got some hot food in me. Was able to get a hot shower today. I was glad that we had water. Took a real hot shower and just soaked that up for a while. I like the idea of the Insta-Hots because you never run out of hot water. I remember the first house I bought, it had a little tiny hot water heater, and a 10-minute shower, it was empty, and you had cold water. I wound up replacing that. I replaced it with a gas one that was not a tank. It was I think it was a Renor, and it heated the water right in these tubes, and it only heated the water when you needed hot water. As soon as the water moved through the hot water, it opened a little switch that started heating the water, and we actually had that one turned way down as low as it would go, because that way we could just turn on all hot water, not wasting the heat, and it gave you the perfect temperature. I like about 40 Celsius. I don't know what that is in I don't know, 90, 100 degrees, something like that. And that seemed to be perfect, and that's what that thing put out. I think when I measured that before, it was right around 100 or something like that, 103. Can't remember, it was so long ago. But I do like these little Insta-Hots. Electric bill here is higher than where we used to live, but it's not high like it was for me out in California. So I lived in a place that just was real high. But anything you can do, anytime you buy something, if you can go inverter on things, capacitor start motors, diesel motors start different, or not diesel, but I mean DC motors start different. But AC motors, if you don't have capacitors on them, they're just going to suck a bunch of power and your meter's going to spin. So you got to be careful. But that's just it for this morning. Not a whole lot going on. Hope everybody's doing well in this holiday season. Tonight at 10 p.m. Filipino time, I guess that's 9 a.m. East Coast, I'm going to do, I'll do a live. And how I'm going to do it is, whatever you guys, I'll start it with a topic and we'll let it morph into whatever you guys want to talk about. Last time it was really cool. We were talking about guns and stuff, and it just turns into stuff. It's like I was talking to Mark yesterday. We went back and forth because his sweetie's out taking care of her mom. So we were yakking for a good while. It was kind of nice on bikes and stuff, and I could talk about bikes and motor oil and all this stuff forever. I love working on the bikes. Get to feeling better. I want to do a ride. But we're getting a little sun. I'm going to get out and see if I can soak up some of that sun. So you guys all take care. And this is with my nice green curtain like Tropical Tim. Rick Shaw out.